Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the complete lack of content this week. With the exception of yesterday's heroic super packs, we did not get any content whatsoever in season 5 challenges on Monday, like we have for the last 2 seasons, every single Monday, besides the last week of the season, which this is not the last week of the season. This is the second to last week of the season. We did not get anything on Monday. Not only that, we got nothing today either. No content this week, with the exception of the heroic super packs, which again, I made a video on yesterday talking about how pointless they are. I don't know. I understand we just got an all-star, a Bracket Busters event, and it's a decent event. I'm still legitimately fed up with this game right now. I mean, I'm legitimately annoyed. This is not enjoyable as of right now to play or to make content on or anything along those lines. Like, it's just exasperating right now. It's hard to be excited to get up and load up the game. I mean, not even excited. It's like unmotivated. Like, I don't even want to. I don't want to get up and make videos on this game right now. And look, I know I'm blessed. I enjoy doing this as my job for sure, but I am baffled by how little effort 2K continually puts into this game. I mean, there's like no effort into making this game mode succeed. The only reason the game mode has any success at all is the, I would say, desperation and nostalgia of the players, hoping that it becomes something that it once was and yet hasn't been for a long time. I don't know. I'm kind of at the point where it's just like, what are we doing here? Honestly, I don't know how you have done this all season for multiple seasons, and then you drop a Bracket Busters event, which by the way is way worse than the All-Star event. I mean, the Bracket Busters event, plain and simple, just hasn't been very good. There's no grindability to it. The only grindable stuff that they've dropped are these challenges, which by the way are not really like accessible. You know what I mean? You can grind, I guess, amethyst through pink diamond, maybe through galaxy opal pieces, and if you have a lot of MT, you could pick up the dark matters, sell them back, get these dark matter pieces and stuff as well. But you have to have the specific players to get the challenges done, so it's so much more limiting in terms of what you can actually do to make MT off of this event. It's nothing like what the All-Star Festival was, where there were literally 4 free 100 overalls that were available. And look, I get you needed a couple of specific pink diamonds to get it done. Like, you needed pink diamond Mac McClung, I remember, for the All-Star event, because it was the only Mac McClung card that was available. So like, that challenge specifically was a little bit more annoying because you had to have that card, but that card wound up being, I mean, still a buyout very quickly. I mean, when they initially dropped the challenges, he spiked up in price to 300-400k, but then he went right back down because the supply was very big, and you could still pick the card at 50k MT and then sell them back and lose 5k MT, whatever. But you got a piece for that, for example. You know what I mean? Like, and they were dropping challenges for every single event, and that meant you got 2 dark matter pieces from the dunk contest, and then you got 200 overall pieces from the All-Star game, and then there were 200 overall pieces on Saturday and Sunday that were grindable. There is only one actually free 100 overall piece and one actually free dark matter piece that 2K has dropped in the entirety of this promo: the King of the Court piece on Saturday and the Triple Threat Park piece on Sunday. And I have no confidence whatsoever, with 8 days left in this season and a complete lack of content since the All-Star or since the Bracket Busters event started. I have no confidence whatsoever that we're going to get anything else. I would not be surprised in the slightest if this is it and we just don't see like anything. I mean, we're going to get a pack drop on Friday. I can guarantee you that. But I think the pack drop on Friday is going to be the only content we get until season 6 starts. We're basically going to go 2 weeks with nothing but pack drops at all. And like, look, I get it. There are things to do on my team, specifically exchanging event pieces for shoes and stuff like that. But a lot of people they're going to be done with that. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to exchange their 100 overall piece, and they're going to exchange it for shoes, and they're going to sell their stuff, and then they're going to move on. And they're going to have nothing to do. And it's like, cool, you could make a few 100,000 MT for free from the event. That is fire. But that is not enough, in my opinion, for it to be like, I don't know, maybe for some people it is. I understand the MT making side of this event is still much better than what the season has been pretty much all season, but there's no incentive to actually play the game. Completing modes is useless. I mean, My goal was to get to 120 wins this week, or 120 wins this season. I still have to play 34 more games. I have no desire whatsoever to win 34 more games. I just don't want to do it. And I'm somebody who wins most of their games. Like, and I still have no desire to load this mode up at all. And so I don't know at this point. I'm really like, I'm just exasperated. I think it's doing me no favors as a 2K content creator to be playing MLB as much as I am, because MLB is so rewarding. There's so much to do for both the offline and online player. It's just like a night and day different experience. And so I almost feel bad because I feel like I'm almost like wasting my time to a certain extent. But because when I load that game up, I just get frustrated about playing this game. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know, that's a it's a negative perspective to have for sure. But at the same time, it's kind of the truth of the perspective that I have right now. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, man. I'm trying not to sit here and just complain all the time. And I don't want to be that guy who's loading up the game every day and complaining again, but that's kind of where I feel like I am right now. You know what I mean? And so I don't know. It just gets, it's getting to that point again where it's like there's nothing to really do, and there's nothing. I feel like I'm just complaining constantly, and I don't want to be that guy, but there hasn't been a lot to be excited about recently. And even the thing that you're supposed to be, or I was hoping to be able to be really excited about, was this whole event. And the event was not executed nearly as well as it should have been. And then they've dropped nothing of value. Not even like the Legend Badge challenge that they did earlier this season was really good. Some of these challenges they've done on Tuesdays and Mondays and Wednesdays have been really crappy. Like the Holo challenges last week were awful. Don't get it twisted. They sucked. But like the NBA Flashback was at least okay. The Season 4 rewrite wasn't good, but the Legend Badge challenges were good and stuff. Like I was hoping for some decent stuff this week. I was hoping for some more grindable Bracket Busters challenges. If you're not going to drop weekly and Season 5 challenges like you have all season for the last 2 seasons, then drop Bracket Busters challenges for more pieces. It seems like a no-brainer, but instead we have nothing. I don't know. I'm just, it's so night and day between MLB and this game, or even like not even MLB. Like comparing to MLB feels a little almost unfair at times, because like it's not even MLB. It's honestly Madden's way more no money spent friendly this year too. Like they have game modes that are so rewarding this year. Like my friends who play Madden have literally said it is the best Madden they think ever for a no money spent player in a lot of ways. I understand Madden is not a perfect game. There's no doubt about that. But I don't know, man. It's just a little confusing at this point, honestly. I don't really know what to say. I'm just exasperated. I'm frustrated. I'm disappointed. I think 2K could execute so much better, and unfortunately they don't, and I don't know why, but it's really disappointing. And I guess that's just how it goes. But I don't know, just really fed up and sick and tired of 2K right now. I really hope that they execute better in Season 6, and if they don't, well, I don't know. It's just gonna be more of the same, because like it's not like I'm gonna sit here and say like, oh, if they don't, I'm done playing the game. Like that's not true. I'm just gonna continue to be exasperated and frustrated. I don't want to be that guy who's just loading up and complaining constantly, but that's who I'm going to be if they don't change stuff. So I don't know. It is what it is. I think I'm done complaining for right now. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.